A lot of people found this video funny. I don't find it really funny. Unfortunately, we what we do now is, especially in 2024, we like to change the definitions of things, right? So instead of calling, say, for example, the word situationship, instead we used to have words like side chick, or we had an even nicer term, friends with benefits and stuff like that. Now we use this term situationship to disguise that it's nothing serious, but we create these words. So instead of OnlyFans, so instead of porn stars, we call these people OnlyFans models, but they're porn stars, right? So instead of saying I'm a porn star or I'm a sex worker, they say, oh, I'm in OnlyFans, even though we already know what that means. But because under the guise of OnlyFans, so it's easier just to say, oh, I'm doing this, but I'm not doing nothing with anybody else, but it's just me. So this is what we're stuck with. Now you have a whole generation of women that as soon as they turn 18, they can't wait to start OnlyFans. They're like, even if they're in college, even if they have a job, they're like, man, I'm gonna do this OnlyFans. But really, when you hear that, you should automatically think, okay, I'm about to do porn. Now, right here, you have this video where the little brother calls out his older sister for having an OnlyFans. He says, your career is OnlyFans. Now, I don't know if she's financially taking care of his little brother or whatnot, but this is terrible. This is very terrible long-term effect for not only her, but also her people in her family. So let's take a listen to this video.
You think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're saying
different
this because
states.
you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. How I mean you. I mean to you when you're failing your classes. Yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D. It's failing.
F is failing.
A D is failing.
For you, it is because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
So that's very sad. That's people found it funny, but oh, you cannot. Oh my God. Look, this is why I try to avoid it's on site, the Instagram page. But look at this comment right here that I just saw. I didn't even see this. She still brought up her education. What is, bruh? What? I don't. Hold on for a sec. This is ridiculous. Look at this comment right here. Her grades were still better than his. Bruh, first of all, she's significantly older than this young man. Second of all, what's the point of going to school like that if you were just gonna end up selling your body anyways? What, bruh? This is only thing that 304 is gonna hold up in the air is this whole grade is the whole school thing, bruh. Oh my! If you end up doing sex work of any kind, you lost. You lost. And let's take into account this young man right here, this young kid, who could end up getting better grades in the future. But let's take into account this man's mental health, his mental state. Maybe part of the reason why his grades aren't where they're supposed to be is probably because of his parents and his sister being a prostitute. I mean, do people ever take these things into account? And it'd be women like this that act like they're better than you. And their grades wouldn't be, and I'm probably pretty sure her grades weren't nothing herself. But this is the only thing they put up in the air, the degree stuff. Wow. I'll say this. That college stuff, that is a good that thing has done a number on people's mental, because they just think they're just better. People think they're just better than you because they got a certain degree. You know, their degree in underwater basket weaving. You know, their masters in museum studies. Yeah, I done seen these people with these, and I'm like, okay, man. But this is sad. This is really sad, man. This is really sad. You got this kid here who's suffering mentally. You can tell. You know, but you know, like I said, as a man, you just gotta deal with it. But I'm pretty sure if he has friends, if he has any friends, they probably be bringing that shit up, or You know what I mean? They either bring it up all the time or they don't. But it's like the silence is so loud. It's like, damn, your sister belonged to the game, homie. And it's like so embarrassing that they don't even bring it up. It's almost like somebody that getting a sex that gets a sex change, right? And just like you're not allowed to bring it up, but everybody knows it's not normal. So the interaction with the transformer is not genuine because nobody's allowed to bring it up. What kind of existence is that? But let me look at some of these comments, man. He said all that studying for, but this bothers me right here. Talking about her grades were still better. She's not doing any. So to get all these good grades and all this stuff, just for you to be doing what straggles and kids that grew up in women that grew up in foster homes are end up doing, you ended up selling yourself to the streets. So what was the point? What is, bruh, I would rather my kid be a failing student than end up being a street worker. Easily. If you ask any man, would you rather your daughter have terrible grades or would you rather her get A's but still end up doing OnlyFans? Like no, if you literally told, would you rather your daughter have terrible grades her whole life, work at dead end jobs for the rest of her life, or would you rather her have straight A's and then end up on OnlyFans? Most dads are gonna say, I'd rather just her just work at Wendy's for the rest of her life and just be a waitress there at one of those diners, whatever. Most dads are gonna choose the latter. My God. But you see, there's a lot. Wow, I did not know there was going to be people defending her. So here we have this comment. She says, he did not humble her. She pointed out how she was hard on him when he could be doing better, which makes perfect sense. She could do whatever the F she wants. You see, it's like anytime you point out what a woman can be doing better, it's an attack. It's an attack on her. Here we go. These words, these three words. She has options. Oh, wow. Wow. You see, this is sad. This mentality. Wow. Wow. Yeah, like they really, like, particularly black women, they put that thing about, oh, I have grades and all. They really, and then she's saying that because she's an OnlyFans model and she has great grades, she has options. That's I will say this, and I've been saying this again. And unfortunately, people are gonna be mad when I say this. In the future, when you are hiring young men of any race, mind you, but even I'll say even particularly black families, if you are hiring a young black man, you're gonna have to do a background research on who his mom was. You're gonna have to see if he was raised with two parents, because the logic that these people use, like, this is stuff I don't even hear hood chicks. I don't even hear former prostitutes say the things that I'm hearing a lot of these so-called educated black women say now. Is the stuff I'm like, bruh, this makes absolutely no sense. But this is sad. This is sad. You still got girls bragging in this comment section talking about, but her grades were still higher than yours. And I'm like, this is a kid. She's an adult. I'm just like, yo, man, this is sad. This is sad, man. This is really sad. Let me just log off. I gotta let me do the TD Jakes. Just log off. Just log off. I don't like what I'm seeing right now, so I'm gonna just log off.